What is good, vapors? My name is Vaporos, and I'm coming at you with a story today. Alright, guys, so in today's story, I'm going to talk a little bit about how I got into vaping, how I met demonic vapors, and just some other little stuff, and we're going to have a good time. Hope you guys are vaping with me, getting your drippers dripped, your tanks filled, you guys are blowing and chuffing clouds with me. Alright, guys, we're just going to start off with a little vape hit. This is my new Snow Wolf. 200 watt, so I'll probably do a review on that. Alright, bros, let's get right into it. This is gonna be a bro time. Put my hood up. What the fuck? So how I got into vaping? I smoked cigarettes for a long time, since I was in like middle school. A little bit after middle school, it was a stupid decision, and I was coughing, I was getting sick. It was about maybe freshman year I kept smoking cigarettes, then through sophomore year, and my good friends about down the street, they were getting into vaping. They did their vape pens, they had their cool little weird tanks, you know. I actually still have one of mine. I still have my first vape ever. Was this little Ego pen, right? It was a little Ego C pen, right? This shit was the shit, man. It was the best little thing I ever had. I had a nice little tank on it. It was cool, and I started using that for a while. It was awesome, and more vapes came out. You know, the battery mods, and then I had a Vamos. I got a nice Vamos, my first battery mod with a nice little tiny charger, single cell charger, you know, little single port charger. It was awesome. Little Vamos pen. It was cool because it had the button so I can change the watts and shit. And I had a cool little iClear tank from a Kangertech iClear tank, so that was pretty sweet. I had some nice little drip tips. Got into that got into more vaping. It was awesome. Then I got my first biggish mod. I had a Kangertech. There's a Kanger sub tech just mod. It was no tank or anything. It was nice and silver. It was chill. Probably seen it on my Instagram if you guys check out my Instagram. And it was my first one. I went up to about 40 watts. It was awesome. And I had a Mutation V2 on it. No drip tip, so I made my own drip tips out of bullet casings, and it was awesome. I started selling those little custom tiny drip tips. You could put in your 510, and it'll just sit there and chill, kind of like a regular 510. I just put like a little bit of electrical tape and two O-rings on it, so it just sit. And it was awesome. It would rip nice clouds, not big ones, but nice ones. And then my battery blew up, and not the battery, but like, I guess it vented out and it melted all my circuits. So I gypped the kid. I didn't gyp this kid, but I gave it to him. I said, you gotta fix it, so he got it fixed. So he got that. And I haven't vaped for a while. I got back into cigarettes, and my friend's like, hey man, I sell vapes. I have a little company. I can order you vapes and stuff and vape gear. So I had him order me my first really big mod. After I got past new pens, I got different pens. I had like the iTaste VV. I had the MVP. I had the MVP iTaste, little MVP. That was awesome. I had another Ego C Twist, Smite Clears, and then I got my first legit big vapor mod, and it was a Snow Wolf, 200 watt. And I had a Twisted Messes V1 on it, and I had Claptons on it, and it was lit. It was my favorite setup. It was my favorite mod of all time. But it wasn't the black version, it was the white version. And it was my favorite. I still had the box for it too, and it was my favorite mod. I loved it to death. It was the best mod ever. And I had that for a couple years. And I just got really into more vaping. I just got different mods, different mechs. It was different. My first mech was a Sir Lancelot with with a Kangertech sub tank on it. It was awesome. It was probably one of my second favorite mods, and it was just so lit. I loved it to death. It was a nice vape. You know, I loved it. So then after I got into vaping, I started doing YouTube. So I did my first YouTube video with the original Demonic Vapors, who doesn't do videos anymore. So, and that Demonic Vapors has always been like my side host, my parted host. So then he went away, and I wanted to get back into vaping and do my videos, and that's how I met Daniel. So I did let me tell you the story from my point of view. This video will be long, just so you guys know. Alright. So what happened was, I was doing my videos, and I had an IPv4S, and I was rolling up with Burger King with Trickster Rabbit, or Chris, and my girlfriend Cutie Clouds, who will be our 1 year soon in February. Awesome, yay me. And we were rolling up to Burger King after hitting a couple vape spots. We hit a couple different shops, and I was like, we're hungry, so we went to Burger King. I saw these kids, and I was blowing clouds, and they were looking at us. I was like, hey guys, they're looking at us. It's gonna be funny as shit. They're little fans, man. They're little fans. Maybe they know us. So I went up to him. Well, actually, how I first met Daniel was actually at a movie in the park. Actually not Daniel. I met a couple kids, couple fans from my channel at the movie in the park here in New Jersey. So that was sick. And we went to Burger King, got something to eat, and I met Daniel, and he was like interested in the cloud. So I was like, all right, bro, yo, what's cool? I do a YouTube channel and stuff. Yeah, I'm Vaporose. Do a couple of mics. He's like, what are you vaping on? I said, I'm vaping on strawberry cheesecake. He's like, can I get a hit? I said, of course, man. You know, support other kids that vape. You know, let them try my shit. Not gonna be stingy. I'm not gonna be a dick. But if you drop it, I'm gonna drop you. You know. So I love my shit. I love my vapes. They're awesome. They mean so much to me. Like my Limitless that my girlfriend got me. It was my first expensive mod, and I love it, and I will never get rid of it. Never ever. So I let him hit it, and we talked a little bit. I said, if you're interested in watching my channel and stuff, let me get your kick. I'll talk to you. We'll hang out. So we became really close friends, and he was having some trouble, so I let him chill at my place for a night. You know, we started talking more, and I told him. Well, at first, actually, let me back up real quick. He wanted my IPv4S, and I said, yeah, I'll sell it to you. And I said, sure. Just let me know when you get the money, you know. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And then you guys remember my giveaway. I was like, well, I need to get rid of this mod, so I'll just give it away. You know, in a video, it'd be awesome. I don't really need it. I have other mods. I'll give it away in a giveaway, and I'll sign it so it's special to them. They can keep it close. You know, they can maybe like put it up, say I got this from this awesome YouTuber when I get big or something. If I get big. And I was like, Daniel, I'm doing a giveaway, so why don't you just try your luck on the giveaway and get it for free instead of having to pay me money for it, you know, being a nice guy. And he ended up winning. All luck of the draw, really. I just put everything in a hat. You guys saw, put everything in a hat. I just picked his name, and he got lucky. And I said to the winner, you can hang out with me for a day, get to know me, get to know the real Vaporose, and you get a mod, so that'd be cool. So we started hanging out, and like I said, fast forward a little bit, he had some trouble, so I let him hang out. We did more stuff. I gave him more mods, more addies, like the Buddha. I gave him a back plate for his RX. I gave him a battery to use and stuff. So that was cool. We got to know each other, and I was like, I want to get back into my YouTube channel. And at first, I started being uncomfortable doing it by myself. You know, I got nervous again. And I was like, why don't we start a broader thing so you guys can see more content in different days, because I can't keep up with the content. So I was like, how about I bring in some of my close friends that have been in videos with me? And I was like, alright, hey Daniel, do you want to be in a video? You want to be part of the channel? You can be the new Demonic Vapors, you know, take on his role as my co-host. No, it'll be cool. So I let him do it. He's doing a great job. I just saw his last video, and I'm really proud of him. He's coming a long way. He's doing great. He respects me, and I respect him, bro. All day, every day. I respect you, bro. I hope you're watching with me. I hope you're vaping with me, having a good time. He'll always be my brother. He's a brother to heart. You know, he's part of the family. I'll always be there for him. All day, every day. That's just how I am, you know? If any of you fans ever need anything, man, just call me up. I'll be there for you. I'm sorry this video is running a little long. I just want to let you guys know and get a nice video and get a nice broad spec. Just me and you talking, you know? It's me and the fans. I love you all. You guys are great. Without you guys, I wouldn't have a channel. Me and Demonic wouldn't have a channel. We wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't be to the point that we are today. And I love it. I love you guys. You guys are all the best. So, let me get a couple shout outs in real quick, and I'll wrap up this video. Shout out to Daniel, Demonic Vapors. Shout out to 9 South for always hooking me up with stuff. I just picked this Snowwolf up from them. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. Shout out to Vortex Vapor. I need to come back and get some juice from you guys for some reviews and pick up some batteries. I love you guys to the best. Love you guys. Shout out to AC Vapes. I need to come back to you guys. You guys were always a great sponsor to me. You guys were always treating me well. You guys treat me like family. I love you guys. You guys will always be family. So you guys, Vortex Vapor, and so is 9 South. No, 9 South is definitely like a third family to me. I love them. They're like my bros. They're super sweet guys. You can always have a nice conversation. Always make you feel like you're part of the 9 South family, and I love it. It's awesome. So, shout out to you guys. Shout out to Crisis Studio. I hope you guys loved this video. If you guys did, give it the thumbs up. You guys got to know a little bit about how I started and how I started this whole process. I'm going to have another video tomorrow. Another story about how I started my YouTube channel and what gave me the idea of starting a YouTube channel for you guys, so you guys get to know why I'm doing what I'm doing. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe now, and leave a comment down below. You know, leave me a comment, tell me if you want some new content, what kind of content you guys would like, just different stuff. I love all the support of you guys, and this will be Vape Bros hitting you out with the vape. Peace.